Hey YouTube, this is React City. I'm Mark.
I'm Rose.
I'm Nikki.
And this is Hunter x Hunter 105.
Okay, so last time we left off, we were following Morel at not Morel. Well, yes, we saw Morel.
Yeah.
He figured out this Cheeto situation.
Yeah.
Beat him.
Of course, we talked about how it was experience and strategy that worked versus Cheeto's sheer speed and talent. Yeah.
He went off to Shiapoof, but he both lost this ability, and he Morel noted earlier that he was weakened from APR, so he's kind of got a lot of distractions now. I'm wondering how that's going to be fixed.
Yeah. We also see Leo's power is his ability to borrow other people's powers.
Yeah.
In exchange for favors.
IOU.
The logistics of which was a little confusing.
Yes.
A little bit, yes. And we also saw Nov being the best guy and taking out Flyaway.
Yay!
Gotcha.
And they're just chilling in the white box room, eating their little snacks and drinking
Rations.
Indeed. Maybe we'll see more snacks in this episode. Guys, remember to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Also check out our Patreon in the description to see these episodes a whole week early, as well as the uncut version of these episodes. Let's get right into the episode.
He's thinking. That's right.
All right.
What about him?
Yeah, he was upset.
But it's not.
But he's not humiliated.
He's like, but I'm enjoying it.
He doesn't understand his own mind. Oh. Well, she was the whole time. That's how she sleeps.
Just don't slip it, please.
It's like disgusting.
Or dignity.
Tissues, please. Please.
Oh no.
Wager.
Oh. No, no.
Aren't you gonna kill her anyway?
Yeah. Thinking? Oh, that I knew he's cheating! But she's too dumb to fear or desire.
ですね、左腕ではなくてですね、いつも私がかけているものでは
Usually bet?
Life.
何をだ 命です。
Oh my gosh.
He's like, bro.
意味がわからない。
He's like, I'm so confused. His face.
Explain yourself.
国の代表として世界王者になって初めて多額の報奨金がいただけるのです。やっぱり一度も負けることは許されないのです。
Wow. Okay.
うちは12人家族で
12.
Wow. She's the breadwinner.
一度でも負けたら家族で一番の足手まといになるのです。騎士の間の格言に軍議を一度負ければただの人というのがありますが、私は負けたらゴミなんです。あ、いいんです。親にずっと言われてきたことですから。ですから私はプロの騎士を目指した日から軍議で負けたらば自ら死ぬと決めております。
Okay.
ソチが勝った時に欲しいものはある。
Okay.
勝った後に考えてみます。さよ。
Okay.
After I win.
欲も恐れもないと。
Neither. I knew it. Crazy laugh?
Happy laugh.
命か。どうやら覚悟が足りなかったのは世の方だ。ソチが勝った時望むものに世の命を想定していなかった。おお、黙ってよ。
It's like, you stay out of this.
He knows.
自身の問題
But she
だ。だ
could
け
have.
はやめだ。
No wager.
くだらぬ真似をした。
Oh.
He's like, oh. Okay.
これで許す
Oh my gosh! Apology?
She cannot see what you did.
そっちの番
Now
Like,
she's
is your
now
turn?
she's messed up.
せめてまず止血を
Oh no! I knew he was gonna hit him.
切望手術を施しながらでももうならば対局は可能でございましょうそれが私の
Man's ripped his arm
最
off.
大の条件
Compromise.
それすら可
If
能
you
な
refuse to
と仰せながら
accept.
私の首をもう自らの手で切り落としていただきたい
She's like,
my
why is
gosh.
everybody like dismembering themselves?
思考撃
Come closer!
一撃で楽に
Single strike. Oh my gosh.
そっちの番撃て
嫌です総帥様のお怪我が治るまで撃ちません
Huh?
What?
二度言わすな撃て
撃ちません私を殺すならばどうか軍議で
貴様
Wow!
The face of resolve right there.
And he's like eye twitching.
人を呼んでこい
Okay, finally. This girl.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, she's like crying. Oh my gosh. Here he is. Was he close enough?
やはり円を使っている気配はない焦っ
Are you
て
gonna run the whole way there?
出口は恩に近いほどいいが見つかっては意味がない
Oh, nice.
自由に出入りできる俺と違って
He's making a soup for himself while he
一度
runs.
マンションに入って
Incredible.
出るしかない
We still have another half of you to suit up, man.
Oh.
宮殿の周りに近い場所
Three exits.
その中間3種の出口を用意して入り口はさらに遠方火の状況に応じて各々判断し近い場所遠い場所、もしくはその中間最適の部屋を選択して入室しすぐに出るその一瞬の隙を生かして護衛軍と王を分断
Nice.
それぞれの戦闘が
Match up. Well, the music.
我々は一生三敗でも
1 to 3.
奴らの一敗が王でさえ
As
ある
long as it's the king.
Yeah, they just gotta get the king out.
So they're saying like all the rest of us can die as long as the king is dead.
Yeah.
The only real threat.
完全に日が暮れるまで待つべきか
Should you?
しかし
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Exactly.
think so. What did they say? 2 hours?
Yeah, 2-3 hours.
Yeah.
行くしかない
You must
Yeah.
go.
ネフェルピトーの縁が復活してしまったら近づくことさえ不可能だ
Yup.
現在宮
Oh
殿内
no,
部に
it's
は
it's narrator
食
man.
肉用でない
3 humans not intended as
人間が
food? Well, we know the girl.
一人は少女騎士
Uh-huh.
もう一人が
Oh, he's still
Diego's still
alive.
alive?
そして最
Oh, that's
後
the
の
thing.
一人
The third?
But
ビゼフ長
Secretary of Business?
What's up, man?
実質この国を牛耳っていた
He was the true lead ruler?
ついである
workhorse, huh?
諸外国との交渉や国内主要機関との連絡は全て彼を通さねば進まない
Fax machine?
代わりがいないとの理由から人間で唯一
Oh my
側
gosh.
近として許された人物である
How did they figure out all that he did? I guess he's a great
人間
talker.
の衛兵などは
Oh!
生き延びたわいたっ
Nice.
た一人ではもう仕事が限界だ
Wow.
Oh.
奴らを説得して秘書や事務員を最低でも3人つけてもらわないと過労で死んでしまうわい
And lung cancer.
I think he's already accounted for that one.
Bodies.
I guess more people coming?
Yeah.
Her.
There's
I don't
literally no
understand.
information about them there.
Yeah.
He's just looking at their faces.
Is that your wife? OMG! No.
Words!
Thinker? Bell?
Well,
Tinkerbell.
Tinkerbell?
Her arrangement at Quest 2. Okay.
Okay.
Okay then.
Just another reason to hate this man.
来た釣れたぞパム君
Palm?
Oh.
Palm? Palm?
宮殿内へと
Tinkerbella's
侵
palm.
入するノブそしてパーム新たな潜入作戦を
Her own.
しようとし
With her own.
Oh my gosh.
Why, Pop? Why? Okay. That was a lot to digest at the end. Discussion.
Discussion! So, we started off, we're back with Nov and Morel.
Yeah.
That where we started?
No,
we started with the king. Yeah.
Planning his next move.
Basically.
Yes, everybody's planning their next move.
Yeah.
The king is like, why am I would be humiliated if I wasn't enjoying this frustration so much.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, what bothers him most is that he doesn't understand his own mind.
But I shouldn't be feeling like this.
Smart.
He doesn't understand the non-rational part of his brain being
Right.
activated right now.
Right.
He's pretty much acting off of instinct since we've seen him, but now he's doing something that he genuinely enjoys.
Yes.
And so he decides to try to play a trick on her and try to arouse fear and desire to kind of throw her off her rhythm.
Did
Yeah.
make sense, to be honest.
Yeah, it did. On a normal person, it would work. But then what actually threw her off was his apology. I'm ripping my arm off as an apology. Let's continue.
Yeah.
She's like, no, I'm not playing.
Yeah, she's like, get yourself healed up or I'm not playing anymore. And he's like, oh, but I can't kill her because then
Yeah.
I won't win.
It's just before he threatened her, it's like, I will kill you if you lose this. He said
Yeah.
it over and over. So it's just like, why would it be different now?
I think it was all to get a response. You know, in the beginning when she just came and he didn't know much about her, yeah, he would have killed her in a heartbeat. But now that he's like, I can't beat her, she's like the greatest challenge he has right now, and if he were to kill her, he would lose all like the source of finding out about himself, why he feels the way he does, and even figuring out how to
I meant from her POV, not
What do you
his.
mean?
Like, why would she suddenly fear for her life when he's already threatened her with that in the very beginning?
She wasn't
Well, I
fearing
guess-
for her life.
Like, he's trying to get her to fear for her life.
But when she first came, he was saying that if you lose, I'll kill you.
Well, yeah,
Didn't he
I
say
think
that?
he was adding on top of that, if you win, I'll give you something.
Well, I get that part. I'm wondering, like, how does this inject fear into a situation that already existed?
Oh, you mean why does he think saying that would have
Yes.
made her scared?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, he wasn't threatening to kill her. He was like, I'll take your arm, which is a different kind of fear.
Yes, a fear of pain, I guess.
I suppose. I'm just seeing it as you will no longer exist. And sure, he's threatening to hurt you, but she didn't respond to the threat of murder. So why would this be a different response? Given
Oh,
that
you mean the last part where he was like the thing at her neck?
No. Well, yes, but I'm saying like the bet now, I will take your arm. But he knows from their previous matches that she has been playing fine under the threat of death if she loses. So why would you try to instigate fear in a situation now knowing that she's already willing to pay the ultimate price?
I guess maybe he thought the fear of being alive and in pain would be more I don't know, fathomable and something shake you up a little bit more than just dying and no longer feeling anything. I don't know.
Maybe it's something like a fortune tells you like you're gonna die, and versus a fortune teller saying you're gonna die tomorrow in the woods slowly alone. It's like
It's a
more
different.
terrifying.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah. But then we see, and in any case, she's not turned at all, and instead she gets stubborn when he doesn't want to be healed and was about to kill Shia. And Shia was like, okay.
Sure, man, I'm done.
Sure,
with
I'm
this.
done. This is my
He's
job.
like, well, I said it. I said it. And then apparently we also learned that she's from a family of 12.
And she was the sole breadwinner.
Well, she's the breadwinner, not
The
the sole
breadwinner.
breadwinner.
Makes the most.
Yeah.
Yeah, they show them smiling in those pictures of the flashbacks, but again, it's like her parents telling her the stuff that they told her.
Yeah, they're like, you're garbage if you lose.
Normal
And
person.
she's not been educated in any way.
Any other way.
All she's ever done is Gungi. And at this point, I'm starting to think the reason that they allowed her is just because it made money.
100%.
Yeah, so that's the only reason she got so good is because she had to play it her whole life.
Yeah, she's blind in a very rural community that requires manual labor.
That she couldn't do. Yeah.
And you know, now that I'm thinking about it with the nose thing, that's a very old insult, right? Of this guy doesn't even know how to wipe his own nose, so she literally doesn't know. So she doesn't know anything.
Yeah.
So I think that's
Literally.
implying.
Yep.
Makes sense. And then the king rips his arm off. But why though?
Apology.
But
because he's intense.
okay.
Maybe we could see this as him starting to learn a sense of honor.
That would make sense because he was saying like, "Oh, I didn't have as much resolve as you do." To like,
and also he admitted that it was just a petty ploy.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, it was like it didn't make sense. Like why he's basically stooping to cheating, and if he had won after that, he would not have felt good.
Yeah.
Because he basically messed with her emotionally just to get a rise out of her so that he could like play through her.
well, I don't know if he's been finding the joy of like victory in the
Like
game.
proper victory.
Yeah, because like he was saying before, his only strategy is to interrupt the rhythm. So that's the only thing he's been doing to win.
True. So I guess anything that would have done it would have been good enough for him. But then at that point he's like, that was kind of dirty.
Yeah.
I regret it.
So maybe like next episode, he's been playing long enough, we'll see him start to try more things like that replacement strategy, come up with more intricate ways aside from disrupting maybe his own actual strategies.
Maybe his problem is that he discovered this strategy of disrupting the rhythm, and that's all he's been trying to do, no matter what different things he's looking at. And now he's like, well, I guess I gotta think outside of my box that I created.
Inside hers.
Indeed. And then we switch over to Morel and Nov talking in the rain and giving each other an update, and then Nov getting all serious. All serious. He's all like, I knew my time has come.
Basically. I was a little confused because the reason he was saying it was a dangerous job to do these portals was because like it was like somehow like Nen dangerous. Like if he tried to do a portal too far or a certain trajectory, or I don't know, something. The conditions would have like made him get hurt or made the portal dangerous. Like if he went through, he might not ever come out or something like that.
He just it's because he has to touch the place.
Right. I figured that out at that when he was going through his plan. I was like, oh, that's why it's dangerous, because he has to literally get in there where they are and alone. Yes.
Circumstances that can come up in the middle of a battlefield, and you have to be ready for that, and he's ready for that because he's the master. He's like, I'm gonna take the risk.
Yep. I think about it sometimes, like if that were me, like I would be so scared to go forward. Like it's happened to me where I can't even
games.
In games.
Same.
Where you feel like I have an opportunity, but you keep thinking back and forth. Should I do it until it's too late?
Yeah.
This guy is like, no, I'm going straight for it. It's still free. I'm going. It's still free. I'm going.
Yeah. He's still overthinking while he's doing it.
But he's going. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what makes
I could
the
die
winners.
so hard right now.
And that's what makes the winners.
Go getters.
That's right. And then we also see Secretary Bizef.
Yeah.
Bizef?
Bizef?
Bizaf. Is an A, I think. No, it's an E. You're right. He's right. Bizef, yep.
Secretary Bizef is one of 3 humans currently alive in the palace.
Yeah.
Not meant for food.
So the puppet guy is actually alive. So I thought it was. Well, I guess it makes sense now that I think of it. What's his name? Kite. No, Kite was. They kept his body to puppet it, but so I guess they kept him alive enough so that they could puppet him.
Because we saw him get beheaded.
Yeah. So I guess they just stitched it back on.
She's like, let me just fix this.
Oh yeah, obviously Neferupta can do
stuff.
Yeah, she's just all powerful. Or
He probably shouldn't have done that. Can I stitch them back together?
Yeah. What was it? I don't remember the name of her power. Dr. Blythe.
Oh yeah.
That's what I left this space for. Dr. Blythe. And apparently that's a different power than her puppet one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it just makes stuff.
And stop everything else that she's doing.
Yeah.
That's Dr. Blythe is probably what she made to fix Kite. Now that I think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it just went two and two'd me.
Okay.
Fixed him and then used the puppet string.
Yeah, yeah.
And then, last but not least, Palm Plan. Having a simultaneous plan that nobody else knows about. She's like, I'm gonna do this on my own.
I know that they said that it's her own plan, but I'm wondering if maybe Nov knew about it and like it's a backup plan or something like that. Because they said, yeah, it's hers, but she's talking to the guy that we only knew Nov to speak to, the general.
The Marco
Or Marcos. Marcos is from Attack on Titan. But yeah. Yeah, I'm interested to see how that goes. So the Bit of guy's been just running the country on his own.
Yeah, and apparently
this entire time.
Yeah, he's always been, but he's had some sort of help apparently because he's saying he's gonna get overworked if he doesn't have help.
He needs help. Because
help.
he's been doing it on his own since he, I guess, killed everybody else.
Well, I think that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll find out what Palm is doing next time. Guys, remember to hit the like button. Remember to hit the subscribe button. Check out the Patreon in the description to see these episodes a whole week early, as well as the uncut version of these episodes. Patreon poll is in the Patreon or in the pinned comment.
Yeah.
The link to it is going to be in the pinned comment, so check that out. We will see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, bye.
Special thanks to our patrons, Jesse Gallimore, Deli, Andrew, Tyrone, and OGC.